think that's it, Brian? Yes.
Bet you're looking for something new.
What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a talk through prom makeup tutorial because I know prom is literally right around the corner. I have never been to prom and I don't plan on going, but I kind of want to go next year with my sister, but I'm not sure if I'm going to end up going or not. But I wanted to sit down and film this video for you guys because I've been MIA for a week. So let's excuse the broken nail. First thing first, I broke it today with a full fresh set. Like, are you kidding me? It's only been a week for these nails. I got the holographic 2 nails right here, and then I got white, but I went on a little vacation. I'm back, I'm ready to film. Copper glitter, and I talked about in my last video how I wanted to put it in my prom makeup tutorial, so that's what I am doing. So I'm probably gonna start off with my eyes first, just because I know it's gonna be a mess with the glitter. I think I'm gonna go grab myself a glass of water and then I will return, okay? Just 1 second. Myself some high pulp orange juice because that's what I feel like drinking at 9 o'clock at night. My Revlon concealer in the shade Fair. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply that on my lid. Brows, I really need to get them done, but your girl has been busy. I'm on spring break this week, so I've been home working and doing schoolwork and taking care of my dog, you know, parenting things, so that my eyes don't crease with my shadow, which they never really crease with shadow, but they crease with just like foundation on them, which is weird, but I'm just gonna go ahead and set that. And I'm using a e.l.f. concealer brush to set, and I'm using like patting motions. Shadow shields, the original. Bought these at Walmart. I have no idea how much they are, but I've been wanting to try them because it's better than me using all my Scotch tape. So, and there comes with 14, and I think I paid like $2 or $3. Stick them underneath my lashes, just like that. I'm just putting.
That way the shadow has an edge. It feels kind of weird with these under my eyes. Ow, I just put myself in the eye. But it feels
Smokes palette, because I like never use this. So I'm gonna take the color Whiskey, which is this shade right here. It's like a nice deep brown shade, and I'm literally just gonna plop that right into my crease, and I'm just gonna start lightly sweeping it in there, but I'm like putting it down like right here first. I don't know why, but I feel like the color payoff with these shadows just doesn't really look like what it looks like in the palette, and I don't really like that with shadows. Like, this is a brown shadow and it's coming off more like a black shade. Like, I mean, it's not that bad, but I mean, at least make it look like the freaking color, you know? But I'm just blending that in my crease. I like how it's not sticking. There we go. That's gonna stay a hell of a lot better than whatever I just did. Dude, me and Hector are going to Disneyland. We are going the 12th of May, and I'm super stoked. It's gonna be my 3rd time in Disneyland with him, my only time I've ever been. 3 times. I'm excited. Anyways, these things are gonna stay a little bit better. I'm gonna talk kind of funny with them under my eyes because it's kind of difficult, but once I have blended that shadow out, I'm going to go ahead and apply some more concealer on my lid just to clean everything up. Eyelid with the concealer. Go ahead and take my glitter. I'm using the NYX Face and Body glitter, and it's in the shade Copper. I really like the color of this. It's very beautiful. I've only used it 1 time. These are pretty inexpensive, and I use a glitter adhesive for it to stay. My NYX glitter primer, and I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of this. I like to apply this with a brush, so I'm going to use the same brush, a bit of the glue on the back of my hand, or the glitter adhesive, and then I just blend that on there, and then I apply that on my lid the same way I did with the concealer to kind of pack that on there a little bit. And I move kind of quickly because this stuff does seem to dry pretty fast. And I've applied the glitter inside of my lid, and I'm just packing the color on there, tapping off any excess, and then I'm literally just gonna press my glitter on there. Like, do you guys see how pigmented it makes it? Like how it really stays on. One thing I really do not like about glitter, like any glitter, is when it like gets on your crease. So I really try to pack the glitter glue, like adhesive, only on my lid, and don't let it like touch your crease, because then the glitter literally stays wherever you put the adhesive. So I try to keep it like where I want it to go, and then I also try to keep my eye open while it is drying so it doesn't touch my crease, if that makes any sense. Liners that I kind of go in between, my NYX matte liquid liner and then this liner. I have no idea how to pronounce this. Curl my lashes and apply mascara in my falsies. I don't know why, but I feel like my freaking lash curler gets so dirty, like so fast. Yeah, L'Oreal Waterproof Voluminous Carbon Black. Put a couple coats of that on. Apply some lashes. I'm using my 615s. I'm actually using my Hard Candy lipstick like case as in the lash holder because I always lose my lashes and they're literally sitting right in there and I can see them and I never lose them. Like my vanity like little tray that I have is full of lashes, but in here it's more organized, you know? I wear my lashes quite a bit until they get, the actual lash will get clumpy. So I just take my tweezer and just remove the glue. That's all you gotta do, and I just throw it on the floor. But I don't know, I feel like some girls just like throw them away once you've used them once, but I don't really apply mascara to the lashes. Like sometimes I do, but not really. Like I've honestly think I've worn these lashes maybe 5 or 6 times and they still look pretty good. Could say that I don't really like about these 615s is that they're not really sized for like a left or right eye, if that makes sense. They're kind of just like the same length on both sides, which makes it kind of difficult to apply them because I'm kind of like, okay, is this one supposed to go on this eye or this one's supposed to go on this eye? Like, it's kind of hard. And do my brows really quick. I'm literally just gonna take my pomade, my Anastasia pomade in the Dip Brow, which is in soft brown. So this color matches my brows pretty well, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pop on my brows really quick with just a little angled brush. Now that I've done my brows, I did apply some eyeliner. I used my Unique Precision Black Eyeliner in Perfect. Really been liking this. I don't know why, but my eyes, since they are green, it really stands out with the black liner. Bossofbeautyxo facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. And then I'm using my Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. So I use both of these together. I spray this one first, just because I feel like it's super hydrating. And then I use this one because it smells really good and it helps me get dewy. It smells amazing. For primer, I'm going to be using my Hard Candy Sheer Envy Coconut Primer Stick. I've really been using this every day too, and I just focus it in my T-zone area because for prom you really do not want to have all your pores showing because that's not cute, girlfriend. NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in the shade Sunbeam, just because I really want to be super dewy and glowy for pictures. For prom, that's what you really want. I don't think you really want to be that matte for pictures. You want to look like you have a really nice healthy glow to your skin. You want me to do a graduation hair makeup. I'm gonna be doing my own makeup, but I'm getting my hair done for graduation because my hair is just like a frizz-ball mess when I try and style it. Using my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in soft beige. This is light to medium, but when I build it, it's full coverage. So really enjoy this foundation. I haven't used it in a while, so I'm excited for that. And this foundation matches my self-tan pretty well, so this is, I only use this when I'm pretty much self-tan, and I don't tan that often. I'm gonna go for a really full coverage look with like extra highlighter and really heavy on the contour for prom, because you know you only go to prom once and you want to look your like best full glam that you can. Concealer, I'm just gonna be taking my Revlon concealer, and I'm also gonna take my Milani Retouch and Erase. I put this on like my highlighting areas, but I put this Revlon concealer underneath my eyes because it doesn't make my eyes water. And the Milani one does. So, highlighting underneath my eyes with this concealer. My nose. I actually blend these two concealers together and it gives really, really, really nice coverage. So. Go ahead and bake my under eyes before anything sets in my skin, of course. While I bake, I'm going to go ahead and set my other parts of my face that I do not bake, which I'm using my Wet n Wild Photo Focused Pressed Powder, and this is in the shade Warm Light. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that with a big powder brush. I'm really a fan of this powder too. It's pretty full coverage actually. It for bronzing, and then I'm going to contour. I angle it this way and I can really like bronze out my skin pretty quickly. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and it's in the shade Light Bronze. This stuff keeps me smelling like I'm in a tropical island or something. I'm seriously like obsessed with this. I don't know why. I just like love the smell of this, and I feel like people can smell it on me, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But I know that I really, really enjoy the smell of it. But I just like to warm up my skin with it because it just goes so well with my tan, and I feel complete with this. When I don't have this on, I'm like, I don't even feel like myself right now. I dip these two shades together, just go over that, but I'm just going over it, but just deepening it up a little bit. I just feel like when I contour, I'm a little bit more heavy-handed than when I'm bronzing, you know? Take my banana shade, and I just like to go underneath my eyes to kind of make sure everything is set in place. And if I did go a little high up on my bronzer, I like to kind of go in a triangle motion with this brush, and then I go on the sides of my nose to blend out my contour as well. My nose contour. I'm going to be refilming my how I contour and highlight video because it did not turn out good and I could not upload it. I've been trying to upload it for like 3 weeks and it's just not happening. It's like, why not just refilm it? My blush. Depending on what dress you're wearing for prom would probably depend on what color you would want your blush, because you wouldn't want to like two-tone it, you know? But I'm going to be taking... Sorry about that. I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild Ombre Blush in Might I Buy You a Drink? And I'm just going to apply that with my handy dandy blush brush. I swear this blush literally looks like a freaking highlighter. Do you see that? It looks like you're applying a highlighter, but I still apply a highlighter anyways just because I've been so obsessed with my Nicole Grwm palette. But it just adds a little bit of color to your cheeks and it doesn't blend with my bronzer. So I've really been loving that blush recently. They are a little flaky. That's one thing I don't really like about this blush, but it is a drugstore blush, so it's not going to be super duper pigmented if you were to buy like a Tarte blush or something. Setting brush from Real Techniques. I've been obsessed with Glow Getter and Forever Lit. I have not, honestly, I don't think I've used any of the other shades in this palette. I don't know why I'm only obsessed with these two, and I've never even used like a white pearl highlight before, and that's literally like what Forever Lit is. Like, do you see that as legit white? Like, can we just swatch that really quick? Do you see that highlight? It's legit like a white frost, and I just like kill the highlighting game. Literally you just kill the game with this highlighter. It's a little white for this look because I am so tan. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna blend that out a little bit with just any powder brush you have.
I might want to do this before we move on to the next highlighting session.
More highlight, like why not? I'll take my handy dandy fan brush and I'm just gonna use 2 shades in my Casey Holmes palette. I'm just gonna go over it, like why not? I'm just highlighting my nose a little bit, you know. Candy Velvet Mousse matte lip color in the shade Snapdragon. They have a lot of different colors in this packaging. I think Hard Candy did a phenomenal job on this. I love it. I love the little case that it comes in. Like I said, I use it to hold my eyelashes, but it's super cute and it's like cool because it's like on the go. So like if you're running errands and you want to touch up your lipstick, you can just use this. But some awesome news. I am a LipSense distributor now. If you guys watched my past videos, me talking about LipSense, I finally sat down and decided I'm going to work for them and sell their products. So I am a LipSense distributor. I will leave all my information down below for all that. So I don't really use much lipstick now other than LipSense, but I actually left my color with Hector. So I don't have it right now, but this shade is going to go pretty well with this because it's very matte and it stays a really long time. Apply some mascara to my lower lashes. I'm going to be using the same mascara that I did use for my upper lashes. I wasn't really a fan, or I'm not really a fan of this Naked palette. I don't know why, I just feel like some of the colors just really, like the payoff is not the same as what it looks like in the packaging. But to top everything off, I'm going to go ahead and use my Milani Illuminating and Hydrating Spray. It smells so good. Seriously, it smells like a shampoo from the salon. This is the completed makeup look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm glad I did a talk through so that way we can kind of chit chat, catch up, recreate this makeup look for prom. Make sure you guys tweet me or Snapchat me pictures. All of my information will be at the end of the video as well as in the description box. And hope you guys have a blast at prom. Make sure you send me a bunch of pictures. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, checking out my newest video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you guys did enjoy, and make sure you are subscribed. That way you don't miss out on any new videos. And thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon.
Fire when the strobe hits you.
That's it, Brian? Yes.
Bet you're looking for something.
Asking Olive if he wants to say hi to the viewers. Say hello, everyone. My mom's face smells tropical. Say hi. Say hello, everyone. I'm getting so big, but I still look.